You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your number one source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
The AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California. Presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AfterBuzz TV's Bad Girls Club After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's Bad Girls Club After Show.
The music didn't play.
They
fucked it up.
This
Whatever.
never happened.
So whatever. We usually have Bad Girls theme song, but it ain't coming up.
You guys don't need music.
So if y'all were wondering, this is what the girls be doing before.
I get it.
That's right, I said it.
Selfie Central. Selfie Central.
That's how I get it. That's the life you get to and everything.
What?
The bad girls will never don't shit go rolling up.
Welcome to the Bad Girls Club. That was my porn voice. Do you like that?
I heard that little raspy.
All right, so this is all the girls do right before we're about to go up.
Selfie.
No. Yeah, I do. Stop. Just check the hair.
I am not taking a selfie. I'm checking my hair. Can I tell you guys
But
something?
isn't that what you went in the bathroom to go do?
Well, we have to
Look in the mirror?
Those two went to the bathroom.
Yes.
I didn't go to the bathroom.
did not go to the
But can I tell you guys something? It's news and gossip that's totally not related to Bad Girls Club.
Absolutely.
Who
Why
wants to
not?
talk about Bad Girls
Today?
Club?
AfterBuzz TV
I mean,
Shut up. I did a story today on celebrity selfies and who has the most. Are you guys ready to hear who has the most and how many?
Oh, can I guess?
Guess.
I'm going to say either Justin Bieber or Rihanna.
No, they were like fourth and fifth, maybe. Kylie Jenner with 541 selfies since she joined Instagram. I swear to God.
Who was second?
Cam?
Snoop Dogg.
Right, it's all those blunt pics of him like, hey. All right,
Okay,
guys.
back to Bad Girls
What
Club.
up, AfterBuzzers? It's your boy, DJ Jesse Janedy, here in studio for the Bad Girls Club, if you didn't know. Just kidding. After show, Cowgirl Crapshoot. I am here with my homegirl, Stephanie Bauer.
Hello.
Always
Ada.
delivering us the news.
Hey, girl.
We also have the lovely Chevonne Hughes.
Hi. Wait, why are you saying hey?
For you.
She just took my shine.
No, because usually I say
yeah,
Drea
you
Renee.
do. Yeah, see, you weren't listening.
I was pumping up for you.
It's all right. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
just
Yeah. We'll just go with that.
You know, like those white girl wasted girls do, raising the
I was
roof.
raising the roof for Chevonne.
Okay, gotcha.
And she who raises the roof is Drea Renee.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
All right, so
She loves Spanish. So when we walked in the
I
room,
do.
she was like, "Oh, it is chili con carne today. It is so chile, chile."
ooh. All right, so let's talk about how cold it was when Stephanie punched Shanae in the damn face.
She didn't punch her first. She slapped her.
Thank you. It was not a punch.
If I had, I don't understand these girls. I don't get it. If I got like a clear shot in, it would be like direct contact. They always like almost wimp out at the last second. Like, let me get a hair pull or a slap. Like, get in the like punch.
My thing is, if y'all gonna grab it and pull hair, make it worth it. Like, grab the hair and use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we all went to school. We know how much force you need to really inflict some damage. So I'm just
What
saying.
does that have to do with school?
I'm just saying, because
Schoolyard
you
fights.
went to school, yeah. So you grab that hair and you push forward, and then as soon as that bitch hits the wall, you pull that shit right back.
You
like,
didn't learn
none
that
of them
from
do that.
you learned that from Shannon like a couple seasons ago. That's where you learned that.
No, girl. I went to school in Boston.
Okay, your school. Got it.
All right, so whatever. Shanae's over it. Here's what I'm gonna say about that fight. Tiana's crazy. She's officially stamped crazy for me. Tiana, you cannot be talking about anyone else is crazy, and you sitting in the middle of a brawl. Like, what the fuck? You're looking crazy.
Okay.
We heard someone say, jump her, get her, or something like that. We have Tiana laughing. Jazz is like taking a shit and running up the stairs with her pants half up. Like, oh my God. And then Andrea, the only one, she sat there and tried to help. Poor Andrea. She couldn't even get past the door.
She didn't. She got in and just, like a dog collar.
So Shanae, I will give out of everything we've said about Shanae, girl, you didn't deserve that. You were right.
No, she didn't, and she tried to just like shut it down, kind of, for how many minutes was Stephanie in her face, and she's just like, I'm just taking off my socks. I'm just going to bed.
Oh, you taking off your socks now? Oh, you talking about what's good? What's good?
Now you want to pop off?
Now
Take
you
off your
want?
socks?
Let's do it.
But my thing is, like, Shanae, all that ish she was talking at the beginning. You know what I mean? If you know you're gonna go out, like, go out with a bang.
Yeah, hit somebody.
I think she was just like mentally and physically exhausted and over it.
Yeah, she seemed defeated. I'm done. I'm ready to go.
But still, like, adrenaline, though, man. It's like
I know,
fight or
right?
flight. It's one or the other, like, when it comes down to it.
And you would think that, it would all just come out.
She didn't seem that, like, crazy, though. I thought she would have, like, wild out a bunch more, but she just seemed like whatever.
Yeah, and I also think she was like, you just wait till the reunion when it's just me and you. I kind of feel like at the reunion, she's not going to do anything.
And they're all going to jump on her at the reunion anyway if she
we're
tries
gonna
to
need
do
a
anything.
damn stadium
I was just
for
about to
this.
say,
reunion.
25 cast members.
They got to double up, triple up on hair and makeup. For real.
I still
Like,
only
they're gonna
hope they
need
do
2 hosts.
Yeah. They do 2 hosts?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. They only better do 2 episodes because I know I can't stand.
I hate when
they're
they
gonna
do
come
all
with
that. I
three.
know that extra stuff. I'm like,
And they're definitely going to do 3. We just better not get 4. I do not want a 4 episode
I mean, with all
watch
these
all
people,
that.
we've never had this many people before.
Then cut out all that bull at
Like
the beginning when
exposition
you
and
guys are like,
stuff. Yeah.
haven't seen you in so
By the pool, drinking a drink. We've seen
No
that
one sees that.
like for a year.
Let's just start it
start
straight
the
from
show.
the reunion.
Right. All that
And have
extra
Tanisha
hotel
come
stuff.
out with her whipped cream and maple syrup and make a fat girl joke.
And Cheetos.
Yeah.
And everything she does.
The recipe to a bad girl reunion. All right. So the girls go salsa dancing. Bore. Andrea
seriously.
decides to stay home because the girls are bullies.
Bullied.
Yeah, she said that.
Bullion soup.
That sounds good. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I shouldn't go.
I mean, I think she, like you said about Shanae, just tired and exhausted. I think Andrea, I don't know if it's that she's doesn't eat properly or have any substance in her body because the girl's so damn skinny that, like, she can't handle a conversation.
Well, she said that she didn't like the way the girls jumped what's-her-face, so she wasn't going. But then she immediately said right after that, I feel like they're going to attack me next. But if you're isolating yourself like that, it's like the runt in the litter.
She did the
Of course
Shanae
they're
thing.
going
Yeah.
to.
She
She
did the
did
Sh-
exactly
yeah.
the Shanae
That's
thing.
when it's
But I mean, we're seeing kind of a pattern here. So, maybe it's not that these girls are isolating themselves. It's just kind of like, oh, I don't want to be around that energy.
And you see what happens to them.
Right.
No,
Like with tea.
Literally every girl, Sarah. Oh, you're pushing yourself away. Who was the other one? Right
Janelle?
before it. Then we got Janelle. Oh, she chooses not to do stuff with us. She thinks she's better than us. Shanae. Oh, she's just choosing to do this. Like,
Yeah, and then T says to Andrea at the end, she says, you're mad because you have your demons you have to deal with. You have your problems. That's like, they're like bullying her in that way, like making her think it's her fault.
Like, she's
That's what they
crazy.
do to all of these girls. You have your own demons you need to work out. And the girl's like, I do? Oh shit, I'm all
But the
messed
thing
up.
is, these girls are like sharks, man.
I know.
Like, if they nip at you and you
Wolves.
bleed, they will go after you. And I think that I set Sarah apart from all of that, the whole pattern, because she didn't fall into that trap. It was a
Right,
whole
that's
other
true.
situation.
Yeah.
But the other, like Shanae and what's about
Janelle.
and Janelle, like it's they do separate themselves. If they were just to come up and she'd be like, "What's good? Let's hang out. Oh, you want some popcorn? Here you go." Just act like nothing happened. It might have been a different situation.
yeah, but I don't know if I could live in a house and act like nothing happened. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would be, lonely Lucy over in the damn corner, sitting over on the damn lagoon, like, what are you?
But even if you do try to interact with them, like Janelle did that one day when they were playing the King Cup or whatever, then they got an attitude about that. And she was just like, okay,
got too
whatever.
comfortable.
Yeah, they're like,
Exactly.
look at her getting too comfortable.
Anywhere you go with them, left or right, they have a problem with it. Why
It's
she
tea and
breathing like
jazz.
that?
It's tea and jazz.
But if you're, I don't know, I've just noticed it, like, even in my life, like, if you just act positively about things, like, people just can't be mad at you. If you just consistently do it, like,
Yeah,
it
and
ends
they-
up being showing their problems rather than, your problems.
Like how Sarah didn't give a she just
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She had her book and she was good.
And eventually they would have stopped messing with her. They was like, okay, well, she not leaving because they test you.
She went home because she would not have.
No, she'd still be
She
there.
would still be there for sure.
She would have been the ringleader of the Misfits. So they're gonna do a pool party situation, and they invite Gigi invites this guy Zig that she's been crushing on since she was 15, and he lives in Miami, and they're there, and the girls are basically twerking and all that stuff.
Can we talk about this pool party?
Can we talk about the number one DJ in the world?
DJ Legato.
Took time out of his schedule to DJ this Bad Girls Club pool party on the back patio with like 6 people.
He was really busy, so I'm excited he took his time out.
Can we take a moment for calling out the fact that twerking is now the official mating call of a hood rat? It's just like throughout the entire episode. Just twerk. Punch P video. Twerk.
Exactly.
So
yeah, he's DJing the party.
at the pool party, Zig and Gigi go to hook up, and maybe he's a virgin or something, because I don't know how he. I don't know what he was doing to hurt her rib at first.
I think
and
she
then,
was just like over it, uncomfortable. She's like, "You're hurting me. Like, what is even happening?"
And it was probably just like that awkward moment.
I
You know how
hate those
sometimes it just doesn't go smoothly,
Yes.
and then it's like, you know
don't
what?
work.
It just and there's a point, and people have to know there's a point where you have to say, you know what? This is weird and awkward. Let's just stop. I'm gonna go do me. You go do you. You know what? Maybe in like a week or two, we can get back to see that happen. But and then you really never contact the person ever
because
again.
you don't want to even go anywhere near that moment ever again.
I feel bad for the guy.
I know.
But the thing is, you have to also. Here's the thing about Bad Girls Club. You also have to think this kid's one. He's probably drunk.
Yes.
2,
give him that.
he's drunk and probably paranoid that there's cameras watching him.
And that's
right
not
now.
being paranoid. That's real truth. There are
Exactly.
cameras watching you, and the girls, they're like hee, watching through an open door. You know, he
that
knew they were
always
there.
happens. So you feel like you got to put on, and then just didn't put anything
She
on.
got pissed.
She did.
I'm not your cup
So
of
it's not
tea.
me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it.
I'm not your cup of tea.
It was so Rosie Perez. I love it.
I love her. She's so cute. Also at the pool party, Andrea is going cray.
Well, she got mad at the guy, which I can see. That guy was
Yep.
a jerk. There was some very tricky and fancy editing going on there,
Yes.
though. I don't really know what he even said.
Or why he even said it, but he
Yeah.
basically referenced the fact that they could go hook up because, you know, most people when they go hook up on the shows, they get underneath
That's
the
what he was
comforters.
saying, yeah.
And she was like, this ain't the slut girl club, this is the bad girl club.
Yeah, it is.
He said, I didn't think there was a difference.
Right.
Which
Then there's this fighting
I'm sorry.
words. I'm like, boo, you in our house.
Good for her. I mean, good for her for telling him what was up. And then Jazz kind of came over and
broke it up.
Which probably irritated her even more because you know in that drunk state when you're arguing with someone,
Yeah.
but you're so drunk and most of the time you don't remember the arguments, but when you're drunk and you're arguing and you know you're right about something and then someone like pulls you away and you're like, wait, I'm not actually that drunk. I didn't embarrass myself and they're treating you like
Overreacting, yeah.
I guarantee you that's what happened. That's what caused Andrea to get more hyphy in that situation because Jazz was like, come over here, girl.
She's drunk. She's like, no, I'm right.
Yeah, and then she starts wrestling with that dude.
Did you see her face?
But is that the same dude that was making out with Shanae? I want to say
Jordan?
it was. From
It did look like him.
I think it was him.
Yes, because they showed him with the same red hat on. So I think it is. That was
I
him.
didn't catch that at all.
I feel like they would have done a flashback though if that was the case. They would have been like,
maybe if Shanae was there, but I don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
he was that
they
important.
showed his name at the bottom.
And he probably was because it was the same boat where they met DJ Lago. Or
Oh, yeah, it was the same boat.
Gato. So as they're there, they make this comment about Andrea being white girl wasted, which she does not appreciate as she's pulling her pants down like
twerking.
whatever
Here's
that
the thing,
was.
though. They said it. Whoever said it, I'm almost positive she said, girls be like white girl wasted. And they said they changed it on the subtitles to you. And I swear she didn't say you.
She probably didn't.
I know, right?
All Andrea probably heard was white girl wasted and was like, you talking about me? You talking about me?
And then Lauryn Hill's like,
Oh, no, Lauren.
she looks just like Lauryn
She
Hill.
does.
Anybody, right? Boo.
She gives off Lauren
and
Hill.
the joy.
Yeah.
Except she ain't singing that kind of song. No, she ain't. She's singing whatever Lauryn Hill's singing now in 2019. That's what Benzie was singing. So Okay, I understand her getting irritated a little bit though, because it's just kind of like she probably felt the waves coming from. And who was that ratchet girl that was
With the
sitting in there,
redhead?
too?
Ew.
She was grody.
She looked up like.
It's like the editor.
Like, girl, do not ever
Jesse.
pull. That's how I felt about that. I was like,
terrifying
why
for
would
me.
you ever pull that girl on here? She looked like. I'm not gonna say what she looked like. I ain't gonna do it like that.
I look one of those
Look
creatures from American Horror Story Asylum. That's what
Bitch.
she looked like.
No, that bitch looked like Golem from damn. What we're talking about, Lord of the Rings, with Rihanna's wig on, talking about.
No, I think the reason we only saw her once is because the editors flash on the screen. They're like, oh shit, don't do that again.
Change.
Someone got fired. They're like, who let this bitch on camera?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, whatever, Mercedes sits there and is like, yo, ain't no one messing with you. We ain't trying to come at you, no thing. Gotta calm down.
She didn't say that in a nice way. She wasn't like, hey, we're not messing with you.
No,
she did it in a very
She had attitude.
No, I just think that
way.
it's New York, the way she came at her.
Yeah,
It's just
I
like,
don't
That
girl,
is no excuse.
bitch, what would I say to you? I'd be like, girl, you need to sit your damn ass down.
Right.
You better take your ass to the car, otherwise you're gonna be here by yourself and I'll be waiting in the car.
Exactly.
It's real talk. It's just like, girl, you acting crazy. You lucky that's all I said was white girl wasted. Mm-hmm. Because you literally sitting here pulling your damn pants down,
that's true.
talking about, like,
I don't even know what kind of dance that was.
bitch, like, you lucky I didn't call
Got
somebody.
problems.
I think she got some deep.
Well, we see there that while they're making fun, she sits down with Stephanie and she's like trying to explain that she's a daddy's girl and that
Her mom's mean.
and they fought one time or something, which I'm sure it was something deeper that we got into there.
A mother and a daughter had a fight at one point in time in the world. What?
Put that shit on
Crazy.
TV.
She said they
Mari
brawled.
Povich.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure there was something deeper there because for Stephanie to look over her and be like, I wouldn't even wish that. Oh, my worst enemy. Like, I'm sure there was something
Something
there.
deeper.
We're screw the producers of Bad Girls Club. They're like, yeah, fuck that. We don't need all
Yeah, we don't need no deep emotional stuff.
We don't need people to really understand who this bitch is.
No.
She leaving this episode anyway.
Exactly.
Which I thought that was cool. You know, Stephanie had that conversation with her and kind of said to her, like, look, like, we don't hate you, but you got to kind of realize where your demons are. And I'm sitting up in this house looking at these bitches like, these bitches are giving life advice now?
Exactly. Bye.
Didn't you just bash a bitch and jump her?
And just like life experiences and stuff
Every
like
day
that.
you learn and grow.
I know they play that whack music in the back. I was like, what is this?
Didn't we have a former Bad Girls tell us that they were going to start getting more
Therapy.
like that? That was it right there.
Yeah,
That was it. That was the moment she was talking about. That's all the therapy we're getting.
But no, next year I feel
Oh God, I hope so.
Chicago will be different.
when somebody leaves, like Andrea did, and she said when she was walking out the door, this changed me. Like that, I believe. I believe the show did change her.
I believe that too.
Well, yeah. I mean, when we hear about her past, it's like she was came from a very secluded life, and so to go in her house with 7 girls from all over the place who are just like, wait, bitches be fighting? Bitches be fighting over damn a dish? Yeah. Girl, I mean, these bitches probably ain't got their medication, don't got their marijuana. Like, risks are high. Can we just, before we get into the rest of it, talk about the one-on-ones with the cameras? And can we please talk about Jazz's pink damn...
I told you I brought
What
it a
did
few
you
weeks
call it?
ago.
The bitch, it looked like she got it from Conway. I don't know if y'all know what Conway is.
Ratchet shirt. It's a
Oh, all right,
store.
bitch, Kmart.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Is that in
Reference
Boston,
gotten.
Conway?
Conway's New York.
Oh,
But, I mean, that's what it looked like. No, bitch, it looked like damn Tina Knowles created it for the Bugaboo video.
I know, that was it.
Bitch.
Don't
and
you
she
hate
did-
on Tina Knowles. She is a creative individual.
Girl, she sure is. And that's why that bitch, Jazz, found that at a dance
House of Darion?
Yeah. In the lost and found at the House of Darion. Jazz got that pink shirt with the little tassels.
Tassel. Bye.
Girl, like, how old are you?
Exactly.
But the one scene, they only showed it once.
She
I don't
spiced
know.
up.
She looked good.
She had a little highlight.
streaks, like highlights in her hair.
That's before the hot comb.
I know.
Hot comb turned bad. What do you guys think about as far as when Tiana starts imitating Andrea with the horsey thing.
But was she imitating her?
Okay, well, she was taking it, when I say she, Andrea was taking it as she was making fun of her from when they were riding horses. And also, Andrea is like, you know, the one that is the farm girl, and she was acting drunk that night. And so Tiana was doing it, and which Tiana totally could have been just drunk and being like, I'm a horsey. Could have totally. But then in the moment, you hear Jazz come out and say, why are you mad? Because she's imitating
You think
you?
she's imitating?
She didn't say you think, though.
I think
we
she
rewound
did
it
say-
twice.
She did say you think. Why are you mad? Because you think she's intimidating?
Or you thought something like that.
Imitating.
Bullied, bullied, bullied.
Imitating, intimidating.
Intimidating you.
But it's the same thing, actually, I guess.
But honestly, they never even showed Andrea getting mad. The only thing is T goes, what? And Andrea goes, what? And all of a sudden, T's like, what? Like,
I was
what
confused.
I was so confused.
I guarantee you there was more to that. I guarantee they
Yes.
probably were doing, I can imagine what she was doing before all day, like making references to her. We know Tiana.
You know, but the fact that they got on to Andrea for getting mad about it and taking it personal. I never saw Andrea get mad.
Oh,
and take
yeah,
it
that
personal.
I don't understand.
That's what I don't get. She never was
But
like,
even if she had, though, wasn't that their issue with Shanae? The fact that she wasn't being herself
Right?
and standing up for herself.
yeah.
So then a bitch turns around and starts standing up for herself. That's a problem, too.
That's it.
So what are you supposed to do?
Everywhere you go with them, it's wrong.
Girl, you have to suck Tiana's dildo.
That she probably does have with a Chevonne.
yeah,
Lesbian.
totally. That's what her problem is. But then when Andrea leaves, she's like, I don't get it. I guess I'm the bad girl now. She's like, I told her how I feel, and this is what happened. Yeah, Tiana, stop telling people how you feel. Not everybody needs to know how you feel. Do you guys realize
Get a damn diary.
Seriously.
Right, bitch. You
Get
need a damn diary.
Because that's how every fight starts here is because Tiana tells someone how she feels.
She's gonna be like, dear diary, today I waxed my face.
And it made me feel like my eyebrows hurt.
And I was mad. I was mad at that waxer.
She's so smart.
And I told that hot wax how I felt.
I don't like that. I don't like
Girl.
all that. She's so smug, too. She's like, what? I'm the bad guy?
I hate her. She is like evil.
Yeah.
But she sort of runs the house, I guess. Her
I would say
Jazz,
she runs the house.
Right?
No,
For
Jazz
sure.
don't run the house.
Sadly.
Because
No.
Jazz will do whatever Tiana wants
Yeah,
her to
that's
do.
true. That's true.
Tiana goes up to Andrea, yeah, I just can't fuck with you. You tried to play me today. You have your own personal problems, and I'm not handling that.
Who said that, Tiana?
Tiana
Yeah,
said
so
that.
that's to her.
Girl, can we just start with the first one?
Bye.
I can't fuck with you. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
You can't fuck with me, then leave.
It was like Jazz
Two.
in the closet.
Yeah.
I'm done talking to you.
You tried to play me
Okay.
today.
Yeah.
Really, bitch? I don't think I was the one riding on a damn thing pretending I'm riding a horse.
God, she's so stupid.
Now, if I was trying to play you today, maybe I'd take some dirt and wipe it on my damn face.
Ooh.
But I didn't do
Then
that.
it would have
She
been
didn't do
really
that.
bad. Then it would've
So
been
then
really
she says,
bad.
you have your own personal problems. Well, bitch, you clearly do too. You be jumping on everybody and everything. As soon as you see a damn fight, you like, where? And then you said, I'm not handling that. Well, bitch, you do not have a certificate to handle that. So go somewhere.
Bye.
Anyways, so from one hot mess to another, the Pleasure P video is this next day.
So what was to be?
That's so ghetto. That was so
I'll
ghetto.
never
Well, wait.
feel so bad as how I felt when they didn't do the music video and we didn't get to see it.
I know. I thought we were going to get a little snippet.
So
Do
they
you have a
got,
permit to film this? I asked my neighbors.
They said I could feel right here
Yeah,
on the
they
street.
you know,
okay.
but you know what? That was a little good revenge for Shanae. You know, Shanae's watching that at home like,
Exactly. Like, she'll probably call in again.
raggedy bitches.
Yeah, shit, right?
So before they're about to go, Andrea's freaking out, literally scared of Tiana.
Literally.
Gigi goes out to talk to her, and I kind of like that little moment, but I kind of feel like producers were like,
That moment was whack.
Gigi, go talk to her.
Talk to her.
Yeah, because Gigi, who wouldn't have Gigi talk to anybody? She don't ever go do stuff
She
like
doesn't care
that.
about
She just stands in the background and like, what's up? What's good?
Yeah, I don't
Standing in
really
the
see
doorway.
any of those four. Actually, I used to see Stephanie, but I
Yeah.
don't see her in that light anymore. I don't really feel like they have actual feelings to actually sit down
No.
and talk logically about like life and what people go through
No.
and emotional struggles.
Look
like,
how lost Gigi was. She's like, I don't know. It's like learning experiences. Like, just say something like that. Yeah.
She was so nervous with that little wrapped up hair. You know when you're real nervous, you just keep wrapping up that same damn playing with that same damn
Exactly.
And she's like, I mean, she compared Andrea's situation to her getting drunk and trying to have sex with that guy. Those two situations are not comparable. She's like, look at me. I feel bad about what happened last night. I'm embarrassed. I feel bad. Andrea's like, what does that have to do with anything?
Right, everyone in the house loves you. Like, what are you talking about? So they go to the video shoot, the most ghetto video shoot we have ever seen. All of a sudden, cops show up. The director doesn't have a permit for the shoot. He said, well, hey, I asked the neighbors.
And then when he
That's how it works.
When he tells the girls, he makes it seem like, I thought I had a guy that organized all this.
You did.
Pleasure P, you had just proven to the damn point that you should not be even trying to make yourself relevant on cable networks.
Let it go, Pleasure. Let it go.
So was that? Did we decide that was his song they were
Oh,
playing?
yeah. Was that his song?
Don't
I don't
drop
know.
that. Dun, dun.
No, that's not his.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How can they afford to use that song?
They never use known
Yeah,
songs.
they always use. They
I mean-
never use licensed songs like that.
Maybe all these seasons they got enough money to
They saved
afford
all.
one good one.
Here's hoping.
Exactly.
Girl, Pleasure P, I had a hit. Girl, I don't even know. Here's a trivia fact for y'all at home. If you can find the last time Pleasure P had a hit,
When did he?
Girl, Billboard, if I could call Billboard up its damn self and be like, hey, you know Pleasure P? I'd be like, huh?
Who?
Yeah.
They're all masterpiece?
Pleasure Principal, like Janet Jackson, 1980. Yeah.
Poor Pleasure P.
Whatever. So he's pretending that he has money and that he could ever afford a more expensive video shoot.
With permits.
And while that's going on, Andrea breaks down with her dad. She goes home, and the girls come home. Mercedes is crying.
What was that? Who?
Benji,
Wow.
Lauren Hill.
Lauren Hill.
Wow. Lauren
She was crying. Like, she took it. Like, Gigi read that note like,
Bye.
Gigi, I appreciate it.
And Jazz and T read it, and they're like,
Bye. And then Benzie
No,
had a
T,
moment.
what did T do? Do T.
She goes, what, am I the bad guy?
She goes lays in bed with some sympathetic music.
Exactly.
I
She-
just
that
had
probably
no
was-
idea what I did.
And her confessional was whack. She goes, bye, Andrea.
Whatever, I'm over Tiana. Pleasure
Yeah, me
P
too.
and his
Crew.
friends
Oh, yeah, friends.
come.
What was that? Was like 4 of them, right?
This is like
Weird.
the
Motley
12th
Crew.
suspect reason as to why I feel Pleasure P does not play for the team that he says he plays for.
He's
he's like, you guys want to go swimming when he hasn't taken off his jacket
Or glasses.
Or sunglasses because you're trying to be whatever kind of swag.
night
But he also
outside.
did gain weight. I did notice that. If you remember when he came last time with Flo Rida, and he was a little skinny.
I wasn't paying attention to him, so
wasn't either.
yeah.
He put on some weight, but he was sitting there trying to be his little GQ self.
How is he making
But
any
that's
money?
the beauty of being a man. You don't have to be worried about being judged like by that
Bro, he
stuff.
don't care about that. He don't even care that they're damn pussy in here. That's why he brought his 2 grotesque, whatever they are, friends, bodyguards.
Bodyguards.
Why do you need bodyguards at the Bad Girls Clubhouse?
Can we just talk about that old
For
fat
what?
white man looking like a damn
He's
stalker?
creepy.
He was
he
like,
looked like the assistant, like PA or
Was
something.
he trying to show the America that he's still relevant? Like he got brought his bodyguards.
oh, no, but I mean,
I'm like,
he was dropping those singles.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, the single.
Just on a whole other level, though, like, I don't mean to get feminist on y'all. That scene was a little upsetting to me.
Girl, this is not
Wait,
the
what?
show.
I know.
Siobhan just
Cardinal
did
rules.
12 years a slave. She did 12 years a slave.
I
here
just
at
came.
AfterBuzz.
Yeah, I just came from doing it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you got
So
that energy.
I just said, I was like, you guys are doing all this and it's showing that much energy for these dollars and I mean for these men. Really, if you're gonna do it for higher caliber of men with bigger dollar bills.
And then-
Is that better? Is that better? I went feminist, but I took it left. You
Yes.
know? Okay, good.
If you're gonna act like a slut, do it for some
You gonna work hard for the money. You gotta make sure you do it right.
Get your rent paid.
Standards, bitches.
And Benzie's like, we should invite them back so we can make more money.
I'm like, get your
What'd you
rent
make,
paid.
14 bucks?
That's what I'm saying. Get a meal or get your rent paid. Bye.
Right, like where did y'all be like? Y'all at the end of the night, they were like, GG, how much you got? Yo, I think we can do Sonics. Bye. Pleasure P talking about, I should have brought my boat. Bitch, what boat do you have? Please show me what boat you have. I would love to see what you pull up in a damn boat. Because if you had a boat, you would have brought the boat.
Yeah. Of course he would have brought the boat. And he probably wouldn't be on Bad Girls Club. He'd be like, I don't know, filming something.
Yeah, and he made sure he said...
Being relevant somewhere. You said what?
He made sure he was saying it when he was walking out the door, so it wasn't too late for them to be like, "Oh no, go get it and come back."
Right. Like, I got a boat. Bye, y'all.
Bitch, he'd be pulling up to the back. I was like,
Rowing.
yo, ma.
And those bottles were like Martini and Rossi, right? I think I remember seeing it. It was like Martini and Rossi.
Yeah, that's like
mid.
They got bottles and girl, bye.
Girl, they were showing the same 2 bottles.
Yeah.
Because the other ones were cooks.
That was it.
They were bottles of cooks.
Yeah.
And it said replay.
All right, so at the end, we get a box at the door. We find out the girls are going to Puerto Rico. And on that note, head to predictions.
Woo.
Dude, this soundboard's killing me tonight, Jesse.
All right, well,
No, we can do it, guys. Yeah. Ooh, flashing lights. Flashing
your
lights.
AfterBuzz
flashing
TV
lights.
predictions. Ooh.
Hey.
all right, we just wanted to recreate Pleasure P's music video today for you guys.
I just want to get up on the
Because,
table.
girl, that was so
Shorts on
ratchet.
today.
Yeah, Stephanie, if you get up here and twerk, I'll do anything, whatever you want. If you get up on here
I
and
don't know
twerk.
how to twerk.
But that
Yes, you
makes
do.
Yes, you do.
But
No,
that,
I
that
don't.
would make it so much
Stephanie.
better if you
I can
don't
like
know how
drop
to twerk.
it low.
No,
but
I can't. I'm done.
I got like cute shorts on today.
All right, so the girls are going to Puerto Rico. We're getting a new girl, and the house beats the shit out of her.
Within like 2 minutes of her. But did she really throw up?
She probably did.
It looked like pee or something.
Oh, maybe she.
Or no, but maybe it was like that throw up, when you don't eat a lot, and you drink a lot of alcohol. It's like, yeah.
I don't know. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us up on iTunes at AfterBuzz TV and get Bad Girls Club to #1 by subscribing, rating us, and leaving us a comment. Also, hit us up at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Keep the conversation going with us on Twitter and Instagram. Me at DJ Jesse J.
Steph Bauer TV.
Drea Renee _N.
At Chevonne_Hughes.
Till next week, same time, same place. Stephanie, twerk. Peace.
Executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff. We would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later, bitches.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.